Guys, it's Harry Cuber and I'm back, and happy Labor Day yesterday. So anyways, today I'm going to show you how to solve the pyraminx. This is actually a pretty loud puzzle since it has magnets to these tips at ball bearings, I think, because you can kind of see ball bearings in there. If it's too loud and you can't hear me, you can, well, sorry about that. I might be filming another video about this too. So anyways, let's get started with our notation. So anyways, notation, like I said in my 3x3 tutorial, which haven't watched, why not? So here is 3x3. So we learn notation is how the pieces move, and Y, like, well, not Y, like R, U, all that stuff. So it's like the same on the pyraminx. So the tips don't really have one, but when you do an R, the tips, only the middle section rotates and not the tip. So then after that, you kind of get the basic notation. So R prime and R, L and L prime, U prime, and this is really similar to the one on 3x3 right here. F prime, B prime, and there's really no middle layer that you have to mess with. And yeah, well, we'll get started around now. So I decided to lower the camera since it's more comfortable for me. So anyways, let's just scramble this puzzle and I'll be right back. And there we go. This is actually a really simple puzzle because even with the tips turned, it looks very not that much scrambled. So first what we have to do is find all these centers, which are actually these. There's 3 centers per side, 3 edges, and 3 corners, which is kind of confusing, but might have to get used to it. So you just find until three centers match up. So we have to find first. We're gonna actually start with the yellow side because that's what the beginner's method says. Anyways, here's a yellow center, so we can line those 2 up like this. Then here's another yellow center, but we can't line that up right here. So instead, what we'll do is this has to meet, and then rotate those 2 here. Next, all you have to do is solve these tips, which is really easy. This and like that, and then yellow. Now here we have these pieces right here, and next we're going to be solving those by using something called commutators. Commutators are where you do move where it swaps these 3 pieces around. So this goes in this slot, this goes in this slot, this goes in that slot, and that's all. And when you do that, it's also called doing a sledgehammer. If you do R prime L R L prime, which is the commutator. So if we do that, prime L R L prime, which gets that piece in, and we have this piece. Instead of doing the R first, we do L R prime or that if you have it this way. And then if you have this flipped, you do the first algorithm and then rotate the up face until it's here, and then do this algorithm. Next, there are 3 cases. First case is pretty simple. It's this case. You would do the first algorithm, then you would rotate the top face and rotate this face upwards. So you would do the sledgehammer or the commutator, and then get that back in by rotating the top face this way, which is a U prime, rotating this piece up and rotating this piece back. Then you can rotate this piece down, and then you get to the next step. And then the next case is this case where you have these 3 to orientate. You do the same thing. This, which you have the second case where it's like this, Then you can do the same thing again. Then you can get to this case, which you do same thing once more. So there are two cases on this one where you orient the last three edges in the correct way. So the first case is rotate it until all the edges are correct, like this. Then pick any side. I'm gonna choose red since that was the one I started on. So anyways, you can see this red center and this red tip goes here. You would do is to rotate this way, you would do R, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U prime, R prime, U. And that's actually really similar on this case, or okay, so I did on blue side, but R U2 R prime U R U R prime, like this. And then the next case is the opposite, or the centers go this way. You probably know you would do this. So L prime U L U L prime U L U, and really similar on 3x3 as doing R U R prime U R U2 R prime, like this. And then basically once you're done with that, you're basically done with all of it. So yeah, this camera's running out of battery, so I guess I'll film just a couple more videos, and then I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Next here are some bloopers, well, outtakes that I filmed on accident, so this is probably the funniest part of this video. Anyways, today guys, it's Terra Keeper, and today I'm going to show you how to solve this pyraminx. Okay, that's not how I expected it to go. And then after you did that, you can just rotate the top face, take this face, and rotate this back, and then now it's a oops, wait, no, that's the wrong algorithm. My gosh. Today guys, I'm gonna show you how to solve pyraminx. Wait, okay, this is a pyraminx shape bot. Okay, I'm gonna have to go get the pyraminx again. Where did it go?